Hello, my name is Larry. I will be reviewing the Discourse community of people who play Among Us. In Among Us, there are 10 people in the spaceship, and there can be between 1 to 3 imposters, and the rest are crewmates. The imposters try to kill everyone in the spaceship without getting caught to win, and the crewmates try to figure out who the imposters are, and they try to vote them out to win. Or all the crewmates try to finish every task in the spaceship, but usually the imposters will be voted out before that happens. Everyone, including the imposters, have a chance to communicate when a meeting is called, or a dead body is reported to vote someone out. I heard a little bit about Among Us when I started seeing memes about the game, and I would watch streamers briefly talk about it. It wasn't until one of my friends recommended that I would try it out until I started playing, so I did, and I really enjoy the game. So this is my friend Javi. He plays Among Us, and I will be asking him questions about the game Among Us. How'd you come across this game?
The way I come across this game was I saw a lot of memes and stuff and like content on TikTok about it, and it was really popular. It like had really like sprung up. That was when it was like at its peak, I guess, of popularity. And I was just seeing a lot of like memes and stuff whatever on TikTok and whatnot with and a lot of my friends were playing it, and I didn't realize that you could do mobile. So, and when I found out that you could do mobile, I started playing it, and it was just, you know. So it was just really popular, and I just was like jumped on the hype train basically. So
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah.
All right, so what are some words or phrases that you see that are commonly used?
Some words that are commonly used, I would have to say, is it's red. People like to assume it's red, which is kind of a funny thing. People say the word sus, like suspicious, right? Like that's just kind of,
Yeah.
you know, just in case for people who don't know what sus is, but it's just suspicious.
Yeah.
But where people like to ask where, I guess, because people report the bodies, and then it's like where, so, like where was the body?
Yeah.
It's kind of it. A lot of people like to say bad words and stuff, but
That's cool.
yeah.
All right. What are some differences between how imposters and crewmates talk and act?
One difference I would say is that sometimes a lot of the crewmates they really try to like get the imposter out. They really like are like, all right, who's the imposter? What, you know? But usually sometimes the imposter will be pretty quiet. You can kind of tell who they are by just like, you know, the amount of messages they send through the chat. And then other times too, but like it can be kind of confusing because other times too, some of those imposters can be like crazy good liars. So they'll just like, you know, they'll act like a crewmate, but you know, sometimes they'll just go with the flow.
Do you think it also like depends on like the actual like gameplay, like not just the chat?
Yeah, definitely. I think sometimes these imposters they're kind of short or long when they do their tasks. They're just kind of weird with their tasks. It's just like an irregular pattern. And another one would be when like an imposter will like follow a crewmate. They'll follow them everywhere.
Yeah, that's a pretty good strategy. Yeah.
Or they'll try to follow someone into a place where like the other people aren't.
Yeah.
Like aren't at, or where like, other people aren't.
All right. So, do you think that this discourse community is appropriate for younger audiences, and why?
Definitely not. I mean, I would say about 12 and up would be good. For the younger crowd, I definitely not. Mostly because of, you know, there's, you know, older kids who are, you know, kind of maturing still. So they tend to say a lot of slurs and vulgar language in the chats.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of too much for the young mind.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, people who are I mean, high school are probably perfect for it. I mean, they can handle it. I think they can handle that kind of, language without being, susceptible to like bad influence, I guess.
Yeah, or offended or whatever.
I mean, I think anybody can get offended by something
Yeah, that's
people
true.
say, but it's just a matter of the influence it has on like younger minds, I guess.
Yeah.
But overall, I think it's a decent game for 12 and up.
How do you make sure that others aren't suspicious of you being an imposter?
Just kind of like blending in as best you can with the rest of the group. Being very careful of when you kill people in the game, obviously. That way people don't, see you like walk out from the scene or see you kill someone, Even just blaming the other imposter, because that'll help be like, oh, like you can trust me, like it's this guy.
Yeah. And then it ends up being that.
And then it ends up being that guy.
That's pretty smart, actually. I've never tried that.
Yeah, I've never tried it either. I know Isaac has. This guy.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy is holding the camera, but yeah. So
Yeah. All right. Who would you recommend this game to?
I would recommend to people who just want to play a game, I guess. Just kind of bored. Like it's just kind of it's a fun game to play.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Even to play with your friends, you can play with your friends and it's fun.
Yeah?
That's it.
So what are some common stereotypes that are found in the game?
Common stereotypes. I know one would have to be Red is always the imposter. You always suspect Red.
That's true.
As I mentioned before.
Yeah.
Red is always the imposter. People like to assume Pink is a girl.
Yeah. I use Pink.
I mean, your name in the game is Larry. So
yeah, that's true.
Sort of like, I don't know. It's kind of funny, but like, yeah. Because I mean, people associate the color pink with like girls, So the one color that people don't suspect to be the imposter would have to be lime green, because I mean, I don't really know if people. I don't really see people pick that color very much, unless it's like a full.
Yeah, so like they're not commonly imposters. Like
exactly.
You don't vote out lime green.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Javi.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.